your tarot card reader, Cynthia Toet. We are going to do a collective timeless reading. And my readings are here to lead you and guide you for a positive guidance, for comfort, and for a deeper understanding when it comes to your twin flame that's in separation. We're going to talk about why your twin chooses another. And yeah, we're going to do all of that. And I want you guys to take what resonates and what doesn't resonate. I just have a lot of people that are following me, that there are some people that are going through some twin flame separation where one's getting married to another one. So I figured I'd come on in and do a show like this. So, but there's always something for each and every one of you. So come on in and join the party. Hello, Jackie. Happy to see you here. Glad to see you making it in. I've been trying to go live for the last couple hours, but Divine had other plans for me. You don't have a twin flame? Well, Birdie, you can still listen to the reading. There's going to be something in there. I've just titled it that because I do have a few people that are in the collective that are going through this type of a separation, and I'm hoping the cards are going to help ease their part of the journey. Hey, Anna Banana's in the house. Yay, yay, yay. Come on in. So let's see. See what the cards are going to say for you guys. What's going on with the collective out there? Whether you guys are in a twin flame, soulmate, no contact situation. I'm trying to really figure out what's going on with that one that has decided to do something else in this reading. It says nobody's watching me right now. I got rose quartz here talking, but it says nobody's watching, and my thing is like, how can that be possible? You guys come and you go. So the first card out is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is laying down a foundation. They take this sweet ass time when they're trying to come on forward. Let's see, let me get some of the air back there for you, Nine. All right. So yeah, they take their sweet ass time at coming forward. Sometimes it can take years because they want to make sure they're laying down a solid foundation. Okay. And you will probably continue on dreaming about your soulmate, your twin flame, your counterpart. Why through all that time, I'm telling you, because your string, you have a red string attached to their heart space. Oh, let's see. We got the Magician in the house. Magician can either represent healing or manifestation. So let's see what's going on with the Magician. Yeah, you know what? This Divine Masculine, I'm telling you, he may take his sweet ass time, but this is the only night that's guaranteed to cross the finish line. And he does. I have the King already come out. He does cross the finish line. He lays down a solid foundation. And why he's laying down that solid foundation, yeah, it is hump day, Fab Daddy. He's paying attention to what you are doing. He's getting a lot of knowledge for you. He's loyal about coming in and watching you. So yeah, that's going on with his twin flame connection here, you guys. He's watching you. What's he doing? He's watching your light shine. He's watching you come out. Your light is being seen. You're being seen. You're becoming victorious. You're being in the spotlight. The algorithm, since you're here, I love it. Oh, that means the algorithm is working. So, why you guys are in separation, or why you haven't found that love of your life, or that one's not here, you guys, it's so important for you guys to do the inner work, to find your light within, so you can find your own success. You can find your light. You needed me. All right, Fab Daddy needs me. Yeah, no matter what, this is working together as a team. You two come together and you work together as a team, and you really enjoy that work that you do together. Like you and I. The Divine Feminine. This is the Divine Feminine. This Divine Masculine's after. This is a counter. This is a power couple. They belong together. They're solid. They're grounded. They're whole. They're complete. They're tapped in and tuned into divine. And yeah, they make a pretty good couple. And so I love that she came out to be with him in this reading, and those are the two that work really good together as a team player. Okay. All right, so what's going on here? It looks like even if you guys are in a twin flame connection and that twin has gone off and married someone else, there's still, that just means that there's inner work to do. We just got to find that light within, that shine within. Okay. Yeah. Let's go, baby. I don't know, the cards are gonna go the way that they're gonna go, so we're gonna go with the flow. This is the divine masculine. He's on his chariot. He's moving faster. He's moving forward. I think he's moving towards his divine feminine, because these two, they're both celebrities. They're both in the spotlight. Okay. And he sees her in the spotlight, and so he's on his way. He's coming in as fast as he knows how to come in. That is the fastest moving card in the tarot deck. Okay. All right, what else we got going on? Yeah, his heart goes pitter patter, pitter patter. He feels pretty darn lucky to know you. And Fab Daddy says, I am going to go and practice my guitar. Much love, 2 and 5. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for stopping on in on Hump Day. We appreciate you so much. So this divine masculine, he has a lot of love for you. His heart goes pitter patter every time he thinks about you. He feels pretty darn lucky to even know someone just like you. He's on his way. He's on his way. He wants to come forward and speak his truth to you. So as you guys are all in twin flame connections, I mean, not you all, but I meant the ones that are in twin flame connections, everybody's at a different level. So the cards seem to be, they're not reading to what I wanted them to do. I wanted them to read to what's going on when that one's in, one of them's going to get married. But right now, this looks like one that's in a hurry to come forward to pursue you. So this twin connection in this reading seems to be like moving along further. It's further along in the journey. Hazel Eyes, thank you so much for the star and the sparkles. I appreciate you. And hit that like button. That's right. Yeah, this is two people that are meant to come together. This is a soulmate connection. These two, when they come together, it's such a beautiful connection. They're a soulmate connection. It doesn't matter what any other differences is. They can have a lot of differences, but when the two of them connect, it's all lit up. All right. It looks like the divine masculine is being a little sneaky about that move that he's making towards his divine feminine. Why is he being sneaky, or what's he being sneaky about? He's being sneaky because he's seeing you walk away. He sees that you know your worth and you know your value. And it's like he's right behind you. As you're walking away, it looks like he's right behind you. The highest priest knows things you guys don't know. The highest priest knows divine secrets. And what are those divine secrets here? The king and the queen of pentacles coming out. Isn't that ultimate marriage couple? It is supposed to be, so I don't know. I got the whole title of the show trying to cater to some of the ones that are in a different time frame of the collective, and that's where the divine masculine ends up getting married to someone else. But that's not what this reading's showing me. This reading is showing me that you're the king and the queen, the pentacles, that they're coming out together. It's a power couple that's supposed to be getting married. That's correct. Okay. And then we had also what we had that was similar too is the Chariot and the Six of Wands. They're kind of similar too, because the energy is the same. It's like they're both moving forward. They're both being seen. They're both, there's a celebrity status in there. They're both in the spotlight in some kind of way. So anyhow, we're going forward. What does the highest priest want us to know? That is your soulmate connection. It's a past life. It's twin flame connection, okay? All right, so we are definitely talking about a twin flame connection going on here. It just isn't matching up to the title of the show. What can I say? All right, so what do we got going on here? Yeah, actually God led me and guided me to be here, you know, and God would never come in to my channel and to shame me and tell me I'm doing something wrong, because God operates from love. So how dare you come into my channel and try to shame me for what I'm doing, okay? Shame on you. That's what I got to tell you. All right, so we're moving on forward. We got gotta take care of what we gotta take care of while we're moving forward. And we got Andrew in the house. Yeah. And let's see what else we got going on here. What else we got going on for the collective here? That divine masculine, he is single right now. He is tapped in and tuned in to those divine messages. He's listening to see what those messages have to say. I'm going to have to change the whole title of my show, that's for sure. He's been hanging around your light, divine feminine. Yeah, he's been hanging around your light. He comes in to get a peek because he looks at you as being the empress. Yeah, you're one, a badass divine feminine. You're grounded, you're whole, you're complete, you're solid, you're truthful, you're nurturing, you're kind, you operate from passion, desire, you share your light out to the world. And he just loves that about you. Speak the truth to the power. That's right. You divine feminine, know that you are being protected from any outside sources. Like we had somebody coming into my channel here just a little bit ago trying to shame me for the work that I'm doing, but I know that God would never shame, because God operates from love, peace, harmony, laughter, play, joy, happiness. God does not come in to shame you. God comes in to grow you, to expand you, to wake you up. Okay, you guys? So you're being protected, okay? You are the empress. That's right. They need to stay off of YouTube. That's right. Because your wishes and dreams are being heard. You know, divine hears them. You know, your star up there is so bright. You're not being ignored. You're not being denied. Divine has a plan. You know, divine has a mission, a way that things are supposed to go. And sometimes your divine masculine does end up marrying someone else, but normally that's because you both have some lessons to go through. The divine masculine has to marry a karmic to learn, so to get out of the ego is what I see. And then the divine feminine needs to allow that to happen so she can love unconditionally, allowing and not getting into a codependent relationship, but getting into a relationship that's the unconditional love. So here we're going to go. Going on forward. What else we got to go? All right, what else we got besides your wishes and dreams that coming true? Okay, release the rest. Release all forms of judgment. Release anything that's a low vibration. Just release it, because release shame, release guilt, release feeling lack, release feeling not worthy enough. Release it, you guys. It's so important. Why? Is so you can operate from your higher vibration, from joy, from laughter, from play, not from shame, not from guilt, but you're operating from your higher vibrational energy. So you can come into union. The first union is coming into union with self. Okay? So you can go out there and travel the world together, do events together, coming into union. This is what you've been waiting for so long for, divine feminine. But in that middle of the wait that you've been waiting for, you've gotten stronger, you've gotten more courageous, and you've been trusting in the divine timing, and you've allowed your heart to stay on the outside, to be pure and loyal and to yourself first. You have gone through a spiritual awakening, a rebirth. Why? So your light can truly come out and shine. Woo, 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 woo. Let that sun come out. The shine, the laughter, the play, the joy, the happiness, the peace, the harmony. Let it come out, you guys. The divine masculine is also going through a spiritual awakening. He just went through it. He's holding his balance. His wings are a little fragile right now. Once he's done with his spiritual awakening, he's going to be coming forward to tell you all about it, okay? Yeah, because he's in love with you. You two are lovers. You two are meant to come together. It doesn't matter what your differences are. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, says, or does, because you both have gone through this spiritual awakening in separation. That separation is necessary for some of these connections. So, all right, so what else we got going on? There are other people wishing upon the stars, the Big Dipper, for you. The community is wishing for your love story to come out of hiding too. It's a divine love of all colors. That's correct, Andrew. So in the meantime, hold your balance. Stay solid. Stay true to yourself, you guys. Don't let anybody derail you in any which way, shape, or form. Yes, that's right. Stand your ground. This is you standing your ground for what where your passion holds you, your desire, and you're blocking the rest. Continue on being you. Don't let the devil in your house, okay? That's who you're blocking right here. That's what we're doing. We're blocking the devil, the fear, the doubt, the insecurity, the not whole enough, the not complete enough. You're blocking that shame. You're blocking the guilt. You're blocking anything that's a lower vibration. There are things going on in the background that you cannot see no matter how many times you think about it. It's like there's no words to it, because how divine operates, divine brings surprises in all the time, and it's not the time that you think something's going to happen. It's going to happen when divine sees, okay, everything's in alignment, the time is now. So continue on writing your story where it lightens the load. Trusting in your journey, trusting in the process, trusting where you're going, because there is definitely a divine masculine that has a lot of passion for you, a lot of desire for you, that he's getting stronger and more courageous to come forward to make a bold move. Okay. That's because you complete him, you know. It's going to end this part of the cycle so you guys can move on forward. It's gonna you guys complete each other. You make him feel whole and complete. And it's your wish and your dream too, Divine Feminine. That's your wishes and dreams coming true. You see that the Divine Masculine saw your worth and you stood tall to that. Yeah, and it's all being led and guided by Divine, because Divine wanted to make sure both the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine was able to find their light, their higher light, Divine's love. And Divine's love isn't the love that, you know, we as humans we look at love a whole different way, but Divine's love is unconditional, you guys. Divine has an offer. This offer is going to come in straight from Divine. It's solid, it's grounded, it's touchable, it's a brand new offer, and it's going to bring in some money too. Yeah, look at the offer. We have 1 pentacle and we go into 6 pentacles. It's going to be balance. It's equal give and take connection. Okay, it's a balance. That's what I said. And even the emotional self is in alignment and it's balanced. Yes, the Divine Masculine's been looking at his choices and his options, because he saw you walk away. He saw you pack your bags and walk away, and now he's looking at these options. He's going, what options he's looking at is how is he going to come towards you? Yeah, because he knows he needs to come toward you fast. He's got to make his decision quick, you know, because you've moved on. You learned everything you needed to know in this journey. What he wants to do is come forward and give you your fairy tale dream. It's not just yours, it's both of yours, and Divine's in the middle of the mix of it to allow this fairy tale dream of a story to come forward. So we just all have to do, and that's the truth. The truth is being told. It has a formula to it. The coming together, this unconditional loving connection has a formula to come together. Look at this Divine Masculine. He's the Emperor. He's being strategic about his next move. He's thinking about it. Okay. He's thinking about how that next move he needs to make. And you won't be able to see it coming, because it's just like a game of chess, you know. You don't see what that next move is going to be made. But that next move that he's going to make, he wants to take you out on a date. Woo, 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 woo. He wants to buy you roses and give you a love letter and wine and dine you and prance around. Maybe take you to the beach, watch the sunset. Yeah, because he has so much love for you. This card has more love in it than any other card in the tarot deck. I just love it. He's been watching you, Divine Feminine, be shining, just doing what you are passionate about, your passion, your desire, not letting anything stop you. He's just been watching you come all into your own. He loves you so very much. So Yeah, there are things that are going on in the background that you can't see, that are hidden. I know, Divine Feminine, you want to know, but things are going on in the background that are hidden, and Divine's working really hard behind the scenes, whatever that is. And and it has something to do with your passion, your desire. It's like a brand new start. Maybe it's an idea. Maybe Divine's going to give you a really bright idea when you're in your state of calmness. But again, you can't see it right now. Divine's going to give you a choice, a decision of which way you're going to go, Divine Feminine, but you can't see it right now. All right, so, because Divine sees all. But in the meantime, you guys, hold your balance through your emotional journey. Let go of the rest. Because Divine is definitely working this story, so you two do come together. It's just a matter of time, and sometimes separation is critical. A lot of times it's critical, because when you're in separation, what happens in separation, that's when you grow, that's when you expand, that's when you really truly find you, and that's when you guys do come back together without feeling like it's a codependent relationship. Okay, is there anything else these cards want to show? Everything else is just what we have to go through when we're in separation. What we have to go through when we're in separation is, when we feel like we're left out in the cold, we have to find our worth. Yes, we have to find our worth, our own value, and sometimes we've got to hold it back from the community. We have to heal our heart space when we're in separation. And if one goes off and marries someone else and be someone else, and so that means we sometimes have to go off and be on our own and deal with, we wonder why. Why do we have to go through that? Why we have to go through that is we have to find our worth. We have to do the work to find our worth, to find our value. We have to get our messages from Divine as we're in the middle of protecting our heart, and be releasing the pain of the past, so we can learn how to love unconditionally, so we can have a brand new beginning, a brand new start by trusting in Divine. We don't know where we're going, and totally continue on loving yourself, giving that loving energy to yourself as you release that love out into the world. And for the Divine Masculine, he's got to go through this too. He plants some seeds, and those seeds, they start to grow. And that Divine Masculine also goes through a tower moment, a spiritual awakening, where he has to come out of this cocoon because he's in disbelief right here. And he has to go through this awakening stage. He is listening to the divine messages, and he's worried because he doesn't know how to do that. But this is why twins, you guys go through the same kind of energy, even in separation. You both worry. And the best way to get out of worry, Divine Feminine, while you're in separation, is find something that you love to do when it comes to your spiritual work. Is why we are in the middle of waiting for the future to come forward. We're waiting for that Divine Masculine that's holding his love back from you. You're waiting for him to stop holding it back. What are we waiting for? Divine timing for these fated connections. In the meantime, Divine Feminine, continue on beating to your own drum. Come into union with self, with your passion and your desire. That's what I have for the collective timeless reading. Remember, you guys, take what fits and leave the rest, okay? If you guys want a personal reading, a deep reading, all that information is down there below, okay? And so you can get a reading one-on-one where your energy is not mixed up in the middle of everybody else is doing a collective reading. Because when you're doing a collective reading, it's, there's lots of people that come in and watch the same reading, okay, you guys? Anna Banana, how often we not seen the major life changes events even when we are pretty tuned in? It's true. Divine intervention is as real as the changes we felt challenging. It's true. It's so true. Divine intervention comes in and shows us what we need to know. Or like, I've had a few tower moments this week, and I was like, the only thing I could figure out with the tower moments is Divine wanted to show me how much I'm in alignment with self. And so it was really neat. Not that I enjoyed the tower moments, but what happened was my emotional self stayed in alignment. When it started to dip, I would able to maneuver that feeling to tell myself that all is okay because everything is being led and guided by divine. So and the more we lean into that and trust in divine, your journey does become easier. All right, let's see here. So if I have any members here that want a card or two, yeah, thank you. You're welcome, Anna Banana. Let's get Hazel Eyes, the only member that came in that I see right now. Let's get you a few cards here. I'm just going to pull from the same deck here for Jackie. All right, Jackie, what do you need to know for your highest good at this moment of time? Are you going through that's a tower moment too. That's divine intervention. Divine's making us come out of the cocoon so we can truly be that butterfly. Something that you've been waiting for, like you have a lot of passion, you got a lot of desire, but you're waiting, you're looking out into the future, but it looks like you're waiting with some calmness, with a little bit of ripples, not much. Your divine masculine's going through something too, being a little, trying to take care of some things. I don't know, lies, tricks, deceit, betrayal, sneakiness. Like he's afraid that you've learned everything that you needed to learn and you walked away. What's going on? Things are going on. Something's hidden. What's going on, Jackie? It doesn't feel like your cards. Yeah, your divine masculine's in the middle of healing. You just don't see that, okay? But he's still hanging around in your light. Looks like there might have been a pause in the relationship. It's just a temporary pause. I don't know how temporary, but it's only a temporary pause because he does get back in the chariot and move forward. Probably my person has been off lately and has moved because it's like it seems like you're waiting. Maybe it's all about him, like you're waiting for him to come in, and it's like maybe he's not showing up, and you say, okay, all right, I'm packing my bags, and you know, because you've learned everything you needed to know, but then there's things going on you can't see, and what you can't see, he is healing some deceit that's happened to him in the past. I'm leaving tomorrow to fly out to see him. Well, maybe that's what you're packing your bags for. Okay. Wonder what all that energy is about. Let me see what's going on with your twin. What's going on with him? What's going on with you? It says you're tapped in and tuned in with divine. You are protecting your heart space. He's a little, he's getting downloads and things. I think he's just going through something that's challenging, but he's going to eventually get over it because the chariot did come out fast. The chariot came out too. That means I would say he's moving through his awakening fast, okay? Because there is fast moving energy going on out here in the ether. So, so I do like this. The chariot came out next to the Six of Wands. He's coming towards you because he sees your light, he sees your success, he sees your victory, and then it wakes him up too. That would be the tower moment that's waking him up, okay? Like he's transforming. It's not a bad thing. He's coming out of the cocoon so he can fly like a butterfly. These two people here are being seen. They're in the spotlight. They're successful. They're victorious. They could also be celebrities. Doesn't have to be, but I'm just showing you they're both celebrity cards, how that's in alignment, and that's both operating from a high vibration. But these journeys do take us through some challenging moments, okay? All right. So I would say definitely this is you packing your bags to fly over there to him, okay? And you just needed to see what's going on with him so you can be, what's the word? Have compassion for that, okay? All right. All right, that was a little longer than I normally do for these quick pop-up readings, but I wanted to see what was going on. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Okay, do I have any other members here? If not, I'm going to just ask you guys to put your name in the chat, and let's get you a card or two, see what the cards have to say for you, for your connection. Lois, okay, here we go. Lois, what's the cards for Lois here today? Lois, this is about divine timing, trust in divine timing. This is fated, it's destiny. Something's going to happen when the light and the dark balance itself, when the fear and anger and the hate balance itself with love, peace, and harmony. Your wishes and dreams are coming true, knowing your worth, knowing your value. Then we got the devil in the house. That's the light and the dark that I was just talking about. There we go, the devil with the sun. Yeah, when the devil comes in, you're going to outshine the devil. That's where this is fated, okay? The devil would be the dark. The sun would be the light, okay? It's destiny. You know, we have the shadow and the light, they need to work together to come into alignment, to be balanced with each other, okay? And this is wishes and dreams coming true. So it's going to happen. It's just a matter of divine timing. It's looking pretty darn good. I got it. I got, that's what we got for Anna Banana. All right. Teresa, Positive Bear here. Teresa, what's the cards for Teresa here? Things are, there's something that's in movement that's going quite fast, going quite rapidly. It's in movement. Okay, Divine's working really hard behind the scenes. Hello, Summit. And teamwork. There is teamwork going on. About two people coming together, working together as a team player that really love working together with unconditional love. So Divine's working really hard behind the scenes, really fast, about people coming together, working together as a team player with unconditional love. That's what I have for you. Positive Bear. Runum, okay, Anna Banana, that's wonderful energy and needed that. Thank you, you're welcome. All right, we're going to get Runum, because Runum's a member, so let's get some cards going here for Runum. What's the cards here for Runum here? What does Runum need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? Divine masculine energy. We all have divine masculine, divine feminine energy, okay? Divine masculine energy is on his way, okay? He wants to speak his truth. He wants to clear the air, okay? Yeah, he's coming faster than you realize. This is coming fast with passion, with action, desire. This is the fastest moving card on the deck. He wants to come forward quick to communicate with you. This is the fastest communication card, and this is the fastest moving card, like he's in pursuit coming towards you. And this is for Runum, okay? Yeah, because he sees your light. He sees your success. Again, this, I'm telling you, this has been common. The Chariot and the Six of Wands are coming out together. Like you both see your light, see your success, see your victory, and you're in the spotlight. Things are happening, okay? So that's what I have for you, Runum. I don't see a need to continue on with your reading like I did with yeah, it looks like you, okay, I'm going to do a couple more cards. You both have gone through a spiritual awakening, and that spiritual awakening has allowed you guys to get more stronger and more courageous and trusting in divine timing. You're welcome. All right, Goddess. All right, here, Goddess here. Goddess, what are the cards for you here today? Goddess, here, what's the cards for you today, Goddess? This has to do with your counterpart, your twin flame, your soulmate connection. You guys have known each other in a past life before. It looks like they're in the middle of trying to bring, you know, when you're a child, you trust in life, that life is loyal. And he's trying to bring that feeling into his adulthood life. He's a late bloomer. Yeah, and he's moving quite slow as he's trying to move forward towards you. He's laying down a stronger foundation. This is the night that takes a sweet ass time, which could take years, but that is the only night that's guaranteed to cross the finish line, okay? And it's all a matter divine. Everything that's going on between you and your counterpart is in divine's hands, because divine wants you guys both to see the light. That's what I have for you, goddess. All right, Lovelina Summit Hill. All right, let's see what's going on, Summer. I did do a little bit of a reading for you when I was at home after I got your message. And I did see, let's see if I didn't take a picture of it either. I did see what you said is going on. It's something to grow your guys' heart space. But let's see what these cards have to say, because these are like really connect to those twin connections. What's going on with the Summit here? And I'm telling you, he still has that passion for you. He still has that desire for you. Goddess says, thank you so much, madam. May all your luck and blessings come your way. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So, so as I'm going to read for you, Summit, as I give you your messages, don't grab a hold of it. Okay, it's awareness, because the cards are reading from a deep soul level. Okay, it's telling us what it is that us as humans aren't speaking. Us as humans aren't getting it out there, and we are all living a human experience in this 3D world. But in the 5D world, your divine masculine, I mean, he has a lot of passion for you. He has a lot of desire for you. He feels pretty damn lucky to even know you. His heart goes pitter-patter every time he's around you. But divine has a purpose. Divine has a reason for separation to happen, okay? Let's see if I can get the cards to let us know what this is all about. I know you've been dreaming about this. You know, this is about dreaming about that connection, like, because your hearts are connected. Even in separation, your hearts stay connected. Things are moving quite fast. Things are already in action. I should probably read from, yeah, and you're going, I don't like it. But this is actually some kind of gift from divine, okay? The next card out is the Seven of Swords, which is lies, deceit, betrayal, sneakiness. That's what's going on with your divine masculine. He's feeling like he betrayed you. Feels like he's being sneaky, when really he has a lot of passion for you. He just wants to speed things up. He wants to come towards you. He really wants to date you. So I don't know, someone. He wants to date you, wants to take you out. I want to know why he's getting married to someone else if he has all that. You are his wish, you are his dream. Let me see. I'm going to get, let's see if I may not have the cards I want with me. I probably don't. I have a lot of cards here, but let me see if the angel cards will help you a little bit, Summon. What's going on? Can you tell me here? We already know this story, you know, and right now she's not feeling it, okay, and I understand, okay? It says big happy changes. So Divine wants you to see that, you know, there's some big happy changes coming for you. I'm really blessed that you read my message. Yeah. So, yeah, something, you know, Divine has a purpose. Divine has a purpose for everything. It's big happy changes. It's going to help you find your light, to find your highest self. And for us to find our higher self, it is in separation. Yes, yes, it is about finding your highest self. So when our counterparts makes decisions that we allow them to make those decisions, and we continue on choosing ourselves, and know that there are people around here to help you find your light. Okay. And there is something better that you can't see, not necessarily in a counterpart or anything. I'm just saying there's something better that you can't see, that Divine has some kind of offer coming in for you, okay? And right now it's really important for you just to forgive him, forgive you. Just say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. You know, just be sorry. I mean, let that forgiveness happen, okay? All right. And look for signs from the universe. Confirmation coming in from Naya when it talks about forgiveness, okay? I'm just going a little bit longer with you today because I know what you're going through, and I know it's not easy. And yeah, it's not easy. Confirmation. But it is growth. This takes you through a spiritual awakening that does bring success. Okay? And you got this. You're not alone. And that's the blessing about all this, is that you're not going through this alone. You have this tribe here. Other people are with you to keep uplifting you and supporting you. It is a journey. It's a spiritual awakening. So we find our higher self. That's the main purpose of the twin flame journey. But I do get your divine masculine. I mean, he really wants to come forward towards you. He wants to, but he wants to come forward whole and complete and solid and grounded. And sometimes they have to marry someone else to make that happen. And I understand what you're going through. Okay? All right, that's what I have for you right now. And I hope that helps to know the connection is real. It's a spiritual connection. In the 5D world, it's a spiritual connection. But we still, as humans, have to live in this 3D world that takes us through different challenges so we can truly wake up. Ho'oponopono, powerful prayer for healing and transformation. It does. It brings such peace. It's I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. I do have a video on it too. I kind of add a little bit of spice to it. I'm sorry for the things I didn't know. Please forgive me for I really didn't know. And I talk to the inner child when I'm doing this. I love you. And thank you for hearing me and listening to me. Thank you for the forgiveness. Hello, Raquel. All right, let me see. I'm going to read some pickle pants. Let's see. Okay, me and Azan got into a fight today. She really mad at me, and I want to know if we'll get back together soon. Okay, just I got it. Hi, I really need your guidance. Okay, I'm going to be here. I'm not leaving until we get everybody's reading here. So, and Danelli says, my name, oh, this is a different Danelli. My name is Danelli, and I'm new here on YouTube on my channel. Thank you so much. I like you here, two of my favorite colors. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And Goddess says, thank you so much, madam, for my luck and blessings come your way. Okay. And night. Okay. Next is Ellery, a rose quartz. You're welcome, Summit. Okay. Yeah, in just a little bit. Okay, just hold on. I'm gonna get to you, okay? I'm looking for rose quartz right now. How about Vandel? Hello, Faith and Love. I'm glad that helps you, Summit. I've had you on my mind all day, so. So not everyone's going to get the detailed readings that I've given to a couple people. I give the detailed readings to my members, and I gave it to Summit because I knew that Summit's going through something, okay? You was here, you're here right now, Rose Quartz. Okay, let's get you right now, some Rose Quartz, okay? All right, what are the cards that Rose Quartz need to hear for her highest good at this moment in time? What's Rose Quartz need to hear for their highest good at this moment in time? Hold on just a second. Rose Quartz. Got the Magician in the house. And the Six of Wands. And the Sun card. The Magician, I'm going to say you have probably healed. You have healed. You're being seen. You're in the spotlight. You're being successful. Other people are watching your light. The Sun, you're operating from a high vibration. This is joy, laughter, play, love, peace, harmony. I see that you have healed and manifested a higher version of yourself. That's what I got for your Rose Quartz. You have manifested and healed yourself to find a higher version of yourself. All right, next is Vandel didn't show up. Okay, so we're gonna take Janelle Maria. You're welcome, Rose Quartz. Janelle Maria, if you would like a few cards, just show me that you're still here and I'll pull some cards for you. Karma, baby, yeah, we'll get to you. I guess I could make a list. I do got my notebook here. I'll have to keep scrolling back. All right, so we're gonna get K next. I want to see if I can find a different deck of cards for you though. Okay, okay. I don't have that deck with me. Oh, I do right here. All right, so I'm gonna pull some cards and see what the cards have to say for you, okay? Yeah, Naya is doing her job. Yeah, so when you guys are hearing my dog barking, especially if I'm in the middle of your reading, she's giving confirmation, and she really wants you to pay attention to that part of the reading, okay, you guys? All right. Right now I got the highest priest on the table, I got the magician on the table, and I got the moon card on the table. The highest priest knows divine secrets that you don't know. The magician, in this case, I would say it's healing, that you guys got the tools to heal. The moon card is something that's hidden that you can't see. What's hidden that you can't see? Yeah, right now she is feeling pretty sad. She's feeling left out. She's feeling left out in the cold. I do see that this situation is going to heal itself, okay? Let's see. Give me a little bit more of that card, please. Just things happened really fast and that caused this tornado moment. But divine always has a purpose. There's a reason why these tornado moments happen. You regret what you did. So yeah, this is whatever happens, everything happens for a reason, okay? Everything's divinely led and guided, even if you can't see it, okay? She told me some out of the trust, and I told someone else because she broke up, and I was emotional, and it did happen fast. Okay, yeah, it's and you did. She does feel like you guys are a soulmate connection, that you belong together, but she is really sad. She is really disappointed. She's feeling left out in the cold, out in the blue. You are her wish, you are her dream, but you guys will heal through this, okay? Because you are her wish and you are her dream. I normally don't do full readings like this without a $10 donation, but today I'm just feeling extra kind for whatever reason. You know, I see that she knows her worth and she knows her value. She is tapped in and tuned into divine, and she knows she has choices. She knows she has decisions, and she can choose which direction she wants to go. For you, what are you supposed to do about this? Well, you guys are both being divinely led and divinely guided to stay in alignment and stay balanced with each other. I know you feel like you stabbed her in the back and you left her out in the cold because you spoke those words out, yeah, and you want to come forward and you want to make it right. And that's as you're trying to figure out. You're trying to figure out, how do I go forward and make it right? We go forward and we speak our truth, you know. Yeah, I'm emotional, and this happened, and I really didn't mean for it to happen, and I don't know what it's going to take for me to let you know that I truly am sorry, and I hope that one day you can forgive me, okay? I do see that she still has an interest in you. She's just disappointed with you, okay? She has unconditional love for you, okay? She didn't even want to hear it today. So that's all right. Give her time, okay? All right. Yeah, confirmation. Give her time. Yeah, because we got to balance. It's important. She's got to balance her emotional self. You got to balance your emotional self. It's okay that she didn't want to hear it today because she's got to deal with her emotions. What I think you should do is I think that you should think very thoroughly what you want to say. Let's get it written down. Okay? Because I do see that you love her very much. Okay? So, yes, as you being the divine masculine, I would take the time to get your pen and paper and start writing what you want to really say. I don't want you to put a lot of shame or guilt or all of that. Is just say, I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me. I did react from my emotional self, and this has taught me how that I need to allow myself to come into alignment and balance with myself, and not to express this to a friend or a stranger, or not allow the emotions to come out. Because this is, yes, go ahead and write the letter, but I want you to write it with thought. I want you to write it with the love. I don't want you to be writing it because I feel so bad. I hope you can forgive me. I don't want you to write it in that energy. I want you to write it in the energy that you want to bring peace to this situation. You want to bring harmony to this situation. And yes, I feel bad for what I did, but I hope you can forgive me. And I am definitely going to be working on making sure that doesn't ever happen again. Because I don't really want the letter out of shame or guilt. You want to do it out of forgiveness, forgiving yourself even. Okay? We already are in long distance a bit. I know she needs space from me because I disappointed her, and I will give her that. So even if you did disappoint her, okay, I would definitely go ahead and do the letter and give it time, maybe 24-hour time, and yeah, it does tell me to definitely write the letter, okay? This is double confirmation. Write the letter to clear out the debris. Whether she responds to it or not, I don't want you to expect anything back from the letter. When you get the letter the way that you want it, I want you to send it to her without any expectation back. So if she doesn't respond back, just know that she got the letter, and know that you wrote the letter from love, okay? I just want her on a long term. The friend I trusted tried to break us up today. I know, it's crazy. When there's true love between two people, there are so many people, even people very, very close to you, that will try to break up a really healthy relationship, and it's sad. So we learn to hold that story back from the collective. So everybody else can't, hello Addie, so everybody else can't make a judgment call upon your life situation. And thank you, Faith. Yeah, so yeah, we have to really, really, really be cautious to who we share our stories with. I know when people come on here and share their stories, I'm going to just continue on giving you guys hope, giving you guys courage to clear your story up. Okay? Yeah. So I wouldn't even put any more energy into what the other person said. I wouldn't put any more energy into what the other person has done, because the more energy that you put into it, it keeps that wound open. So we want to heal the wound. So we're not going to focus on what the other person did, said, or done. We're going to take that as our lesson. That's what we've learned. We learned that we don't just open up to anyone when it comes to our love connection. And Kay, don't worry about what anybody else thinks about you. Don't let anyone else, don't give a damn what anybody else thinks about you. Okay, that hurt and that feeling that you're feeling betrayed, just come back home to self. Okay? Come back home to self. Yes, you've learned from this. You learn that you don't share your vulnerable love story out there to the world. Thank you so much, Adora. Thank you for the thumbs up. You, especially for advice, when it comes to someone that's close to you, especially family and friends, because they may seem like they're going to support your love story, but most of the time they're in resentment or jealous, even if it's not conscious. It could be a very unconscious thing. Confirmation coming in from my dog. Okay, unconscious. Everybody that's backstabbing us, it's an unconscious thing. It's something that's gotten done to them. Lucy, hello, happy to see you here. So you got this. When you write your letter, don't write your letter in grief or sorrow or sadness. Just, please forgive me. I'm really sorry. I love you so much, and I will do anything to make this right, or whatever. I want you to use your words, but my dog is giving confirmation. My audience, my followers know she gives confirmation. This is exactly what you need to do. Bring yourself back home. Write that letter from your heart space, not from what has happened, meaning not to bring in the third person that did all this. Okay, you'll do that. Okay, perfect. That's what's going to help. If you guys are meant to be together, it all works out perfectly. At least you give it your full effort. Okay, and my dog is definitely confirming that's what you need to do. Okay? It doesn't matter what she's barking at. She's right on time, right on spot. She knows exactly what she's talking about. Okay, you guys, I am a life coach. I'm a happiness, relationship, love, and relationship coach. If you guys need one-on-one coaching or counseling off the clock, you guys can go to my webpage and book a discovery call with me. That discovery call does have a $20 donation, deposit on it, and the only reason why that is I've been burned too many times where I'm showing up and the other person isn't showing up because it's free. But anyhow, yeah, Nai. Thank you. She's being stern, huh? So, okay. First, I want you to be okay. Not to worry about what's going to happen next. What you're going to do is you're going to do what's right. You're going to pull your energy back. You're going to do your forgiveness. You're going to get the letter going. Because everybody has a choice to how they're going to react or respond. Okay? But I'm giving you the best advice that I know to give this the most positive forward movement that's possible. Okay? All right, Nai. All right, we got the message now. Okay. Naya, can you go to your room? You're in your room? All right. But we're trying to do a live show now. My dog is being serious. All right, so let me go back and see what's been written in the chat, and I'll get back to everybody here. right, I got a couple of members here that has come in while I was in the middle of that. My members always get to go first, so we got Candace, and then after Candace, we're gonna get Lois, is Lucy. Okay, Candace, and then Lucy. All right, and Lucy, I wrote my DM a letter when we went into separation, and once I did that, huge weight was lifted off of me. See, those letters work, and that's what we want to do. We're releasing the weight of the guilt, the shame, and the pain, okay? She just said such mean things today. Yeah, just let it go. Don't let it go. We want Twin Flame series. You're welcome, Kay. And Kendall, may I get a reading? I currently feel stuck about my ex, but want to know if my person is not an ex or... Okay, you just have to wait your turn, Kendall, okay? You're welcome, Kay. All right, okay, Candace is once the usual. I guess the usual is a general reading. I know what we're good. I know I'm on my pop-up live. So, and Lucy, it helped me differ. It helped you with your feelings. We're mine and which we're his. That's right. That's right. It does. Hey, 99. I know you're not giving lots of confirmation, but why so much today? It also let me let him go, and love with love and compassion. That's true. It hurt, but we are the same soul. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, so next is Candace here. You want me to move on and do Candace's reading? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Nine, huh? No? All right, here we go, Candace. Let's see what you need to know today. What's for Candace today? Candace, continue on doing your self-love work, loving yourself, seeing your light within. Yeah, adore it. Yeah, just stick around, and as I'm going through here, we're going to get to you, okay? You guys got to stick around. You got to be here present, okay? All right, there are some things going on, Candace, that you can't see. That may affect a decision or a choice, but you can't see which way to go. And Divine just wants you to continue on looking within, finding your light within. And Candace, yeah, Divine wants you to find your light within, so you can find your passion, find your desire, find what it is that you really what really makes you vibe. Okay, that's what I have for you, Candace. So yes, my readings are free. I normally just pull 2 or 3 cards on this kind of day. If you got a more intensive reading, then I normally charge $10 for an intense reading. But sometimes my heart goes further than that. I go because I'm a person that follows divine. You're welcome, Candace. So I follow divine's calling. So if I only do 2 or 3 cards are normal, but divine's telling me to pull more, I will definitely pull more. So you guys just have to wait for your turn, okay? All right, next is Lois. Lucy, I don't know why I want to call you Lois here. Lucy here, okay? Lucy, let's see. Lucy, what are the cards for Lucy today? Lucy, you are becoming the Empress, the best version of yourself. You're growing and expanding. You're learning about who you are. You're operating, you're going within. It looks like you've been going within to find your higher self, finding your light, finding your worth, finding your value, finding your calmness within, finding your peace. That's what I see. I mean, you're definitely doing this spiritual work. So what else for Lucy here? Yeah, continue on loving yourself. I want you to continue on loving yourself, and as you love yourself, you spread that love out into the world, and what happens is it just comes back to you, people, places, and things. Because what are you going after? Lucy, you're going after your fairy tale dream of a story. And our fairy tale dream of a story starts when we embrace love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony. When we embrace being able to speak our truth from our higher self. It looks like you're going in a very positive direction. I love that you're doing the work, Lucy. All right. Raquel, here's this for Raquel. Let's see what Raquel needs to know for her highest good right now. Raquel, what's for Raquel right now? Yes, lots of spiritual work, pouring back into myself. Yeah, honestly, thank you, and grateful for Cynthia and the collective for flipping my heartbreak. You're welcome. It's my pleasure to let you guys' heart expand and grow instead of break and crack. Okay, let's take care of that pain. So first card out for you, Raquel, is the Hangman. And the second card out is the Lovers. And the third card out is the Two of Pentacles. The Hangman is someone's hanging around in your light. Who's hanging around in your light? Someone that loves you so very much, no matter what your guys' differences are. Okay, I want you to hold your balance for right now because you know your journey. And you need to stay in alignment and grounded with yourself when it comes to your emotional self. But your counterpart is definitely in your energy, okay? He sees your light. He sees the work that you've been doing. He sees how you've been holding your balance so much, balance like he's never seen a divine feminine seen before. He is in the middle of coming toward you. He's trying to still get his foundation laid out. And he's taking a sweet ass time at doing it, but he wants to come forward correct. And that's the truth, okay? All right. Yes, I need to stay grounded. That's true. And Lucy, I remember when I first started here, I was so much pain, and I thought I was going to break, but Divine brought me to where I needed to be, and that was here, the beautiful soul tribe. That's right. Hello, Addie. Happy to see you here. You're welcome, Raquel. Next, we have Pickle Pants. I haven't seen Pickle Pants in the chat, but I saw them once, and I just put their name in here. So, Pickle Pants, are you here? And thank you guys for sharing your journey, you know, in the chat so other people can see your guys' growth too, of what you've learned since you've been coming to the channel, how your life has grown and expanded, and how, you know, you've been able to hold your balance more. All right, so I'm going to get some more people's names on my list here. So Faith and Love, you're going to be next. All right, and I'm going to go back and write some names down because that's about where I'm at with things. And after Faith and Love is going to be Calm Baby, okay? All right, so. And babe, I do have you on the list too, okay? All right, so Addie, oh, there's Faith. Okay. Faith is here, okay. All right, here's some cards for Faith here. All right. Faith, you guys just have to stick around because, you know, sometimes my readings get long. Depends on what the cards want me to do for you, okay? So here, for faith and love here. Let's see. All right, so Faith, I do see that you must be struggling some. There's things going on that you can't see, and decisions that need to be made that you can't see. Looks like you're moving in a direction that you really can't see, but you know that you got to make a forward movement. You might be a little depressed about it. Divine is working really hard behind the scenes. You might be feeling a little bit left out, but you are holding on to what you feel is worthy to yourself. And you are standing tall for what it is that your passion and desire is, and you're in the middle trying to block the rest of everything else. Know that all of this has something to do, everything that you're going through has something to do with you spreading your wings. It doesn't want you to stop, because whatever you're doing, sometimes we have to move blindly through what's happening in our lives as our challenges are coming in, but it's saying don't stop. Success is right around the corner for you, okay? And Divine's trying to help you bring a balance within. Faith, yes, I've been working on me, standing up for myself. That's what this is. You're working on you. You're trusting in you. You're trusting in your passion. You're trusting in your light, and you're blocking out everything else. Okay? You may be working on your self-worth. You know, maybe, you know, not feeling valuable enough. This is a card about feeling left out. But I see that you are working on your grounding yourself, balancing yourself. Yeah, you're working on grounding yourself, balancing yourself, finding out what's important to you. Yes, you've had to make some moves in your life that you didn't, you know, you had to pack your bags and move along, and you weren't really happy about it. But what you don't see is Divine is working really hard behind the scenes. And you don't. And it's just telling you don't stop, because success is right around the corner. None of us knows what's next. Right now, what's next is it's important for you to continue on holding your balance. Okay. All right. So while you hold your balance, what happens is a peaceful resolution does come on in. But again, it's up to you. I mean, we all have a choice. We can continue on, you know, feeling left out, but Divine's telling you don't stop. Keep standing up for what you feel is true, and know your worth and know your value. Say, I am worthy, I'm whole, I'm complete. There's nothing for me to prove to anyone. I don't have to be anything different for anyone else. All I need to be is okay with me. To be in alignment, to be in balance with myself, to be in alignment with my emotional self. Allowing when my emotions start to be dipping down, those emotions are messengers. That's where it's telling us where we're out of alignment. That's where it's telling us where when fear comes in, it's like, oh, I see, if I get fear coming in, that's going to stop me and block me. If I have lack coming in, it makes me feel ucky. It brings in this feeling of depression. But I'm not, I'm going to say I am worthy. I am whole. I am complete. I'm a divine being living in this human life. I'm going in the right direction. I'm trusting in me. I'm trusting the choices and the direction I'm making on a day-by-day basis, moment by moment. I'm trusting that I'm making the best decision that I know how to make for me at this moment of time. So I'm trusting that I'm learning and I'm growing and I'm on this divine journey and I'm going in the best possible direction. For one thing, you found my channel so we can continue on helping you heal, helping you grow. So pat yourself on the back is, hey, I found a channel that is helping me get out of this lack mentality. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you, Faith. I used to overgive, but no more. Yeah. Yeah. And we're not even waiting for anybody to step up. We're waiting for ourselves to step up for ourselves. Instead of giving our power away to them, we're taking our power back. Okay. You're welcome. All right. All right, let's see. Thank you guys for the ones that are sending super chats and Vimeos and cash apps and donations and chat those gifts in the lives. I appreciate you hitting the like button, leaving comments. Everything helps for you guys to interact with me too, to continue on letting this channel grow, so I can allow this channel to monetize enough for it to give me some kind of source of living. Right now it gives me anywhere from $100 to $200, possibly $300 a month. I'm looking for it to do me better, and I'm showing up as much as I know how to show up. So I ask for you guys, whatever you can do, rather it's hitting the like button, rather it's watch time, rather it's leaving comments, all of that matters, rather it's sending a donation, rather it's sending these gifts that you guys send. I appreciate everything that you guys do. I just want to make sure I let you guys know that it's not unnoticed. Okay. And next is Addie. Yeah, pop-up lives normally don't have a list. That's true. They normally don't. Um, um, Today's just been a different day for whatever reason. I follow divine. So thank you, Raquel, for the sparkles. Um, all right. Addie. After Addie is Adoros, Adarrobertson, Adorobertson. Hello, Heather. How about Kendall? There's Kendall. Okay. Hello, Janie. All right. Yes, I'm going to call you right now, Kendall, because you're here and I don't like waiting. So, all right. So I hear that you're feeling stuck on your exes, and I guess that's more than one. And you want to know if the person, is there a person that's not your ex that's interested in you or something like that? Again, I normally don't even take personal questions when I'm doing a live like this, but when I have new people coming in, I kind of like to cater to you guys a little bit to see what's going on. So With Kendall, are there any exes that are in her energy? Yes, there's an ex in your energy that really wants to still take you out on a date, okay? All right, so there's definitely an ex that's in your energy. Okay, how many exes you got? Is there 2, 3? I don't know. Or just one, okay? Because I could read per ex. Jenny, I do have you on the list, okay? 2, okay, so one of them, okay, let's see. I want you to think of one right now. Whatever one you're thinking about, we're going to pull a card for that one, okay? That one, yeah, that's one you're waiting to see if they're going to come, okay? And then this is for the other one. What's the other one? The other one, okay, the one that you're thinking about, they're not coming. They're not coming back into your energy. The second one is the one that wants to take you on a date, okay, but they hold their love back from you. So you do have an ex in your energy that has emotions for you, that still wants to date you, still wants to make up with you. Do you have new love or a different love coming in? Well, that's hidden, okay? Why is the new love hidden? Show me. What's hidden is because the new love is you. This is true love. This is where true love comes in. This is you. This is you operating, you finding your light, finding your success, finding this is you finding you, okay? That's the other person, it would be you, not, okay? I'm just letting you know. All right, now let me see. 2, one from a year ago and one from a current year on. That's sweet. Okay, so what's hidden is your success, your light. So I would not even focus on these exes, because while you're in separation, the most important thing is you want to find yourself, find what it is that you're passionate about, find something that lights you up, not a divine masculine. What lights you up? What makes your heart go pitter patter? What makes you feel like you're living your fairy tale dream of a story without trying to connect it to another soul, another entity? Let's bring yourself back home to self. I have a job interview right now on Friday. That is the main focus, finding myself in a new career, and hopefully. So yeah, I do see there's possible that you'll get that, because this is hiding, this is victory, this is success, this is being seen, okay? And I would say that new job is going to be something that you love, something makes your heart go pitter patter, something that's actually going to pay you well too. Yeah, I would definitely be focusing on that, not be focusing on love right now. Because first, true love is internal, it's not external. So when we find something that we love to do, we find something that we can put our heart into, we find something that then you're finding your own balance, okay? Then you come out of your cocoon and you fly like a butterfly. Yeah, I wouldn't be looking for love from another person right now. That'll all come in a matter of time, okay? That's about divine timing, because love is fated to come towards us. Love is fated to come towards you. It's a matter of divine timing. I wouldn't invest in your exes right now. Continue on investing in you. Allow yourself to get this job, because that job's going to, once you get in that job, you're going to find your light, your success. They're going to see you. You're going to be successful. Your heart's going to pitter patter. You're going to be getting paid pretty good money, really good money, not just pretty good, really good money. And you find you find yourself, okay? That's what I have for you. You're welcome. Ashaman came in the house. Hello, hello. I don't know where your twin flame is. Hiding. All right. You're welcome, Kendall. Did Bay stay here? BAE00. You guys must be present when I call your name, okay? How about Heather? When will you meet your future partner? You know what? Time is an illusion, because divine time and human time is different. Even if I pull cards to tell you when, it's still divine's time. Divine's time is not the same as human's time. So just letting you know. So I'll let me just pull you a few cards, see what you need to know for your highest good. For Heather, what's Heather need to know? Stay true to yourself, Heather. Okay. And staying grounded, staying true to yourself, um, and not to share your stability. Don't be sharing your stability to the community. Okay. I do see a divine masculine. This is what's going on. I did call your name a few times, Addie, so I don't know what's going on, Addie. I won't do the reading if you're not here. You got to be here for me to do your reading. Okay. So anyhow, back to Heather. Heather, there is a divine masculine energy that's in your mix. They want to come forward. This is the fastest moving communication card in the deck. They want to come forward and communicate to you. Next, I got the fastest moving card in the deck. Like they're on the chariot. They're moving fast towards you. They have a lot of passion for you. They have a lot of desire for you. So when you're asking when, if I were going to tell you when, it's going to happen a lot sooner than you know. Okay. But I wouldn't, when it all happens, I wouldn't be telling anybody. I want you to hold on to that. Don't be going telling it. Oh yeah, my person's coming in. I got a reading from this person, and they told me they're on their way. Don't do that. That kills it. Okay, that slows down the momentum. Okay. All right. Yeah, that slows down the momentum, and don't worry about it. Don't put worry in it. I want you to put the energy of trust into this, okay? All right, that's what I got for you. Janie. Yeah, that's right. Oh, babe, let's get you in here, babe. I just called your name. Let's get you, okay? And Cam, baby, you've been on the list. I called you earlier and you didn't show up. So just hold on. Let's get Babe here right now, and then I'll get Cam Baby next. You guys got to be present, okay? And I'll get to you in just a little bit, Addie, okay? All right. And Janie, I have you on the list, okay? And this one's for Babe. Let's see what Babe needs to know for their highest good at this moment of time, okay? Damn it. Excuse me, you guys. All right. Well, that was the Hangman card, okay? And it went sliding down in between my seat. And I normally don't get upset on my when I'm doing my live, but I just had this happen before my live started, and it took me forever to get that card out of there. It's Bay, not Babe. I know I slaughter everybody's name, so. All right, Bay. All right, here we're gonna go. Okay. Let's get a few cards what they need to know for their highest good at this moment of time. Please let me see. What's Bay need to know at this moment of time, please. There's some things you won't ever be able to see through our words through our thoughts. We just can't see it. And especially when we're dealing with divine, sometimes words aren't going to say anything, change anything. Okay. It does look like you've recently gone through a spiritual awakening or going through a rebirth where things that way things used to be have ended, but that ending has allowed you to see the light within. Okay. It's kind of put you in a pause moment for a moment of time so you can lay down some old stories to rest and put them to rest, and to nurture your own heart. For there is a balance coming into your life, an equal give and take. This is something that's in alignment for you. It's going to happen within the next few months. But it's really up to you. Because sometimes we have to allow divine to do its work behind the scene. And whatever that is, it's definitely going to align you. It's going to balance you. It's going to improve your health. But again, it is up to you to allow divine to do its work for you. Okay. That's what I have for you, babe. All right. You've been suffering from anxiety. Okay. What it says. Okay. You know, coming back home to self, taking care of yourself, lay down old stories to rest. Because within the next few months, it does show me that your health is going to improve. So that anxiety is going to improve because you come into alignment. You come into alignment with self. This is coming into alignment with self. Continue. I would tell you, continue on watching my channel, or I have over 400 episodes of Your Hidden Love Story that talks about self-love. Maybe Raquel can find you something to come on over here. You're feeling a lot of fear. So I'm telling you, this is the truth. Fear blocks us, stops us in movement. One drop of fear stops us and blocks us from our growth. You're also a tarot reader. Also, tarot reading helps a lot. Tarot reading helps a lot, and especially the way I read the cards. So, it is like therapy, I'm telling you. So fear, doubt, and insecurity, one drop of it can stop you and block you from the best thing from ever happening in your life. When fear comes in, I go, oh yeah, I know where you're going to take me, fear. You're going to try to stop me. You're going to try to block me. But thank you for showing me that you're there. But I'm going to trust. This is what I do. I trust I'm going in the right direction. Because I choose me. When doubt comes in, I go, I trust I'm going in the right direction because I still choose me. Okay? Continue on watching this channel. I have over 400 programs of Your Hidden Love Story. Go over there and check out some of the titles. See which one of the titles might be calling you, because this is all about self-love here. And now you're 30, and what a beautiful age. I choose me. That's right. Choose yourself, you guys. You first. Okay. Jane, let's see. Camberry, let's get Camberry in here. You're welcome. Hey, are you done now? Me, I don't know. No, I'm not done. Yes, you. Calm baby. All right, we're gonna pull you some cards. Let's see what the cards have to say for you. Okay. And let's do this. Do this. I'm gonna put these cards away and pull from a different deck. Let's see. Well, hello, Moonlight. Anyhow, I didn't mean to totally ignore you at all. So. Let's see. Hello, Nat Nat. I'm going to tarot reading channels. It really helps me with your anxiety. Perfect, perfect. Just make sure you're watching the right tarot readings, because sometimes it can do the opposite too. Okay. All right. Here we're gonna go. Here we're gonna go for Corn Baby. You are being led and guided by Divine, because Divine wants to make sure that you're holding your balance, that you're grounded, whole, and complete, that you don't let any emotional outbursts to set you out of alignment. Yeah, Divine's trying to get you to hold your balance through your emotions, through your emotional self. When the emotions get high, Divine wants you to really ground yourself and hold your balance. Okay. It looks like they're yeah, and try not to, when worry comes in, we're always looking at the worst case scenarios. We look back at our past, and we're always looking at the empty cups. This didn't work and that didn't work. Divine wants you to stop looking at that. Divine wants you to look at what fills your soul, what brings you passion, what brings you desire. Okay. So you can bring your gifts into your life. And it is all about if you believe. Okay. So when one of the things is, most of us, we look at all the things that haven't worked. This is us looking at what hasn't worked in life, when actually there's a cup here that's showing you something better. If we stop looking at what hasn't worked, the something better is finding passion, finding that desire within, so we can give ourselves the gifts that we're meant to receive. But we do have to believe that we deserve something better. For you are the star, you are the light. Something you might be focusing on right now, it's saying it's not the time. Yeah. So something that you're focusing on right now, it's not the time. Okay. That's what I have for you. What are things that you can do to change your outcome? One of the things you could do to change your outcome is our thoughts. Our thoughts are out of fear, lack, insecurity, not whole enough, not completed enough. Just the thoughts. Our mind is the second most powerful tool we have. Our heart space is the first. Our mind is the second most powerful tool. So that means we can change the mind thought. So instead of going into doubt or fear, trust that you're going in the right direction. Trust that whatever direction you're going to go, you're going to find your way. You are finding your way. You're on the right path. It's just we have to speak in the direction we want to go and stop looking at what hasn't worked. Let's start looking at what we want to happen and start going in that direction. And that's what gives you strength and courage. Okay. All right. Emotional freedom tapping. That helps too, because the emotional freedom tapping, which is a playlist there, a video there, it actually helps shift the energy around. Jamie, are you here? I actually should be calling Moonlight because she's a member. So, okay, if Jamie doesn't show up, I'm gonna call Chanley next. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Continue on coming back to the channel. This channel is all about self-love. Let's help you grow and expand and become a better version of yourself. Okay. All right. Janie. Okay. Perfect. All right. What does Janie need to know for their highest good at this moment of time, please? What's Janie need to know for their highest good at this moment of time, please? What's Janie need to know? Janie, it looks like there's people talking in the background that they don't like, that the fact that there is actually a divine masculine that wants to offer you the everything. They want to offer you the home, they have a cake, you know, they want to offer their cake, something sweet. They have a sweet offer for you. They want to celebrate life with you, and because you are their everything, their passion and their desire. So these people that are talking in the background, don't pay no mind to them. That's their problem. They're just trying, that these are people that try to break up. They try to get in the middle of healthy relationships. Okay. They're jealous. They envy relationships. Okay. If you don't have a relationship going on there, I would say that your higher self, your divine masculine energy within, is solid, grounded, whole, complete, loyal, trustworthy, tapped in and tuned in with divine, and that you like to operate with your higher self. Is it a guy in with that you're with right now? Is it the guy in with right now, long distance? Is it? It is with the guy, right? Yes, it is. And don't be, you know what? I wouldn't be, if you're in a relationship with somebody that's long distance, that has a lot of feelings for you, I wouldn't be talking to everybody about it. These are non-slayers. They're here to break you up. And you know, how can you be in a relationship with somebody that's a long distance connection? This is your journey. This is your life process. Part of this, whatever this journey is, whatever this is with this person that you're in a long distance relationship, you're supposed to be going through that because it's helping you raise your vibration. It's helping you be, nobody's chance is gone. I can only read one person at a time. And there is a lot of love going on between the two of you. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you, Janie. All right. I'm not at all unless it's him talking. Okay. No, so it's just it could be. Is he talking to other people? Yes, he is. He's talking to other people about you, because he looks at you as being the everything, and this card fell back out. I threw him back in. This card fell back out. He's the one that's talking to other people. And Natty, thank you so much for the sparkles, and you're welcome, Janie. All right. Chanley, did you stick around? Yeah, don't talk and tell other people your business. I'm telling you. Oh, here you are. Right here, Chanley. What's Chanley need to know for her highest good at this moment of time, please? All right, two aces on the table. Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I love it. So this is a brand new beginning, brand new start with passion, desire. You're taking anything that, yeah, that didn't feel like all heated up, you put it in the fire pit, you rewrote your story, you're going in a new direction with harmony, with passion, and that's with a brand new beginning. With finances, there's a brand new beginning, a solid offer coming in straight from divine. Okay. And the offer is coming from, I'm going to say, from what you're doing online. This is you being seen in the spotlight. This is success. This is victory. This is a celebrity. So continue on, Chanley, doing what you're doing. You're doing a really good job. A confirmation. And my dog, she's barking up a storm, wanting you to know that confirmation is true. Yes, I have redirected myself all new again. And you're doing a really good job. I'm getting goosebumps from head to toe. And you've done that quite fast, too. You've gone through some intense stuff. This is a tornado moment, and you took it and go, and you made it work for you in your favor. All right, that's what I have for you, Chanley. Thank you for stopping on in. All right, and let's see, and for being a member too, I appreciate that too. Let's see here now, Addie. All right, here's for Addie. What's Addie need to know for her highest good at this moment of time? What's Addie need to know for her highest good at this moment of time, please? All right. So, I'm getting a humor. Yes, I'm definitely getting a humor in your reading. So, what I'm laughing about is like you're manifesting. You're calling in. What are you calling in? You want your divine masculine to come on forward. You want him to speak his truth. You want him to clear up the debris and come forward and speak his truth. You know he has a lot of love for you, but he holds that love back from you. And you know he's watching you, but he holds that love back for you. But if he doesn't hurry up and come forward and speak his truth, you're about ready to cut his ass off. Says, I'm going to cut you off. That's what I'm laughing about, okay? Because you're manifesting. What you're doing is you're manifesting. You're manifesting him coming forward, saying, hey, come forward. Tell me the truth. I know you have love for me. Can you just come forward and tell me the truth? That's why I'm laughing, is because you're going to cut him off. I mean, because it doesn't mean you are. It's just like, you're just kind of putting that energy out there towards him, okay? Because you're ready to get on your chariot, and you know you have choices of which direction to go, and you don't want to go towards a direction that somebody's not choosing you. If they're not, hey man, if you got love for me, come and choose me. And if you're not going to choose me, I got places to go. I'm not going to sit around sucking my thumb waiting for you. What do you think I am? I'm not, I don't know, moss on a log. I don't know. I'm not going to sit around and hang around here forever. So you better hurry the F up. That's all I'm going to, that's why, because you have choices. This is you moving as fast as you can. This is the fastest moving card in the deck. You go, I'm going to go towards love. I'm going to go towards me. I'm going to go towards passion. I'm going to go towards desire. And if you can't give me that, I'm out of here. That's all. Hey, we were in no contact for about 10 months now. Yeah. And so, yeah, and we do get tired of the no contact, because we have hope and we have courage and we see that love that they have for us. But in time, it gets draining, it gets overwhelming, and it's like, my goodness, I got a life to live. I'm choosing me. That's right, I'm choosing me. And so I'm going to head off in my own direction. If this love connection is meant to happen, I'm going to allow it to happen whenever that divine says it's going to happen. I choose me. So anyhow, that's what I got for you. All right, so yeah, there's some things that are on the phones that India doesn't have that other people have. Let's see, Lois, you're welcome, Addie. And let me go back and look at some names that I might have missed here. Okay. Okay. It is. It is. It's in front of me too, so it depends on, and just a block away or about a mile away, it's palm trees instead. So, all right. Say, I didn't see Lois, so oh, there, Anna Banana. Here we go. There we go. It is so beautiful, huh? Anna Banana. Here we go for you. Here we go. All right, what are the cards for Anna Banana tonight? Lois, what do you need to know for your highest good? We got cards are flying out. We got a Five of Swords and a Ten of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups and the Lovers, okay? I love the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles coming out. So this is you doing your story, doing your way, you know, and other people go, no, 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 don't believe in that, don't do that. But I want you to continue on doing your story your way, because you're heading towards what it is that you want in your life. You want your fairy tale dream of a story to come true. And the only way we allow that to come true is continue on believing in ourselves and going towards what it is that we want. And how do we do that? Is we continue on nurturing ourselves, and we're cleaning up the debris in the background so we can get stronger and ground ourselves and love ourselves more. And so we grow and expand, and it's all by doing that self-love work. And that's what actually attracts love in, and where two people actually come together. These two people, they have a lot of similarities. They have a lot of likes. These two people, they got dressed in two different locations, but look at how much they are alike. They come together no matter what their differences are. Okay? Because there's so much similarity. There's magic when the two of you come together. So continue on doing your story your way, and pay no mind to what anybody else is saying about it, Lois, okay? Because this is where it's going to, on top of the world, getting everything you ever wished for. This is, you know, feeling excited, you know, getting the house that you wanted, you know, sitting on the beach, having fun, feeling whole, feeling complete, feeling on top of the world. Continue on going forward, doing you. Pay no mind to any non-slayers going on out there. That's what we have for your Lois, Anna Banana. And next week, awesome, man. Yeah, Divine actually led me here. Divine brought me here a couple of weeks ago, and it was such a beautiful week that time. And then I went back home, and I kept telling Divine I want to end up back this way. And so I had to get a few things in order to come this way. But Divine led to make sure all those things got in order to make it so I could come this way. I'm totally trusting and believing in Divine, you guys. I can't see what's next. I don't see how I'm going to make everything work out. I just trust in Divine. Divine led people, places, and things into my life to make sure that I got down here. Also, in my last week where I was, Divine let me see both of my brothers, my nephew, some really close friends, and all within like a 5-day period. It was like I knew that Divine's making the move happen for myself at that time, was because how Divine was lining everything up so I could kind of say goodbye to everyone before I traveled back down here. Anna Banana, that's exactly what I've been working on. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. Let's see. So Natalie. Perfect. All right, let's see what Natalie needs to know for her highest good at this moment of time. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Yeah, what I mainly see is that you are learning how you're learning the knowledge of what it takes to truly speak your truth from your higher self, and not allowing the devil to come in, not allowing fear or doubt or insecurity to come in and block you or stop you. You're actually going through this transformation. You know, you're letting go of the fear and the doubt and the insecurity to re-script your story, so you can have so you're having a brand new beginning with passion, with action, with desire, so you can like you're regrounding yourself, becoming a whole person, knowing your worth and knowing your value, and being tapped in and tuned in with divine. So this was about the truth, that, you know, you're speaking your truth from your higher self, and you are in the middle of learning. You know, the books are this knowledge, okay? All right. And you're not letting the devil come in to trick you or deceive you, because you're going through this transformation. And that transformation is so you can see your passion, see your desire, you know, to re-script your story, going on a new path in harmony, and with a natural flow, so you find your own worth. This is a divine feminine. She's grounded, whole, complete. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She's tapped in and tuned in with divine. Continue on doing the work. You're doing very beautiful. I love it so much. Okay. Chiron. All right, here, what's Chiron need to know for her highest good at this moment of time, please? You do have choices, you have options, you have decisions to make, and I want you to make sure you're choosing from your heart space. Divine does have you, divine has you on a plan that's following the astrology chart. And keeping you tapped in and tuned in with divine. Divine wants you to make sure that you're holding your balance, trusting that divine's got your back as you're moving forward in your life, as you're moving forward to finding success, joy, happiness in your life. This is you having choices and options. I want you to choose from your heart space. Everything is already written in the stars for you, you know. Just continue on trusting in divine, because divine's solid, grounded, whole, and complete. Divine wants you to continue on staying grounded, because divine's going to continue on providing for you as you're going through this transformation, moving thoughts around. So we're moving towards a higher vibrational energy. So you're moving towards celebration, joy, laughter, play, happiness. It's like coming into union with self, you know. You are in the middle of getting stronger, more courageous. You've been going through some tower moments. See the tower moments back there? But those tower moments are actually making you be stronger and more courageous. Continue on doing your spiritual work. I see that you are working in a good direction. I do see some stability. I see stability in your life taking place, and excitement too. Okay. I am facing a lot of issues, especially financial situation. You know, with those cards that are coming out, I feel like that you're going to actually get past those financial situations, because there was this last card that showed me was the King of Pentacles, which that's finances. You are going through a lot. Yes, you are going through a lot, but those finances are going to come in, is what I see, okay? And you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be excited when those finances come on in. Yes, you definitely be celebrating it, okay? So continue on moving forward. Trust that divine is going to provide for you. Say, divine, show me what you got. Divine, you know this is what I need. Give me this, but give me more. Show me, divine, okay? Show me what you got, divine. All right, let's see, a Sybil. And hello, Arpita. I'll put you on the list. I'm almost done with my list. So. All right. All right, Sybil. Let's see. You're welcome. All right, Sybil, continue on nurturing yourself. You're growing and expanding. You've been cleaning up some messes in the background. You're getting more stable, more solid with yourself. Yeah, you definitely are growing and expanding. You're becoming the best version of yourself. You're finding your worth, finding your value, speaking your truth from your higher self, finding your passion, finding your desire. And please don't pay no mind to anybody that may be talking in the background, and try not to overthink anything either, okay? Yeah, let's see. Don't try not to overthink anything. There may be people talking in the background, and you might be hearing that, and you might start to go into thoughts because of whatever they're saying. You know, don't listen to them in any which way, shape, or form, because they bring fear, doubt, and insecurity in your life. What I definitely see, I see growth going on with you. Okay, I see growth. This is the Queen of Cups and the Empress. They're like the same. They're growing. When I look at the pregnancy, I look at that as growth, okay? That you're expanding, you're becoming the best version of yourself. And this is you being seen, you being in the spotlight, you being successful, okay? So pay no mind, whatever these people are talking about, shut that energy out, because uh, put a blindfold on you. If you try to think about what they're saying, just be aware that people try to, when we start rising and up leveling our lives, they try to bring us back down to their level. But don't listen to that. Continue on choosing you, because you already know how to do the work, okay? Don't listen to them. Continue on listening to yourself. Continue on doing your spiritual work, because you are finding your higher self, okay? Yeah, I do have an awesome moderator, right? I love Raquel so much. I love you guys all, but I just love how she come in and started moderating, and she just took over. You know, it's just, but all in the same. It's making her feel good too. You know, she's utilizing her skills. That brings her passion. It brings desire. It makes her feel good in the middle of her story. So. All right, like we got bubbles and bananas. Hello, hello. Let's see. How about or pita? Oh, well, wait a minute. Before our pita, we got Loti, Lohti. I want to call that one first. You're welcome, Sybil. Thank you, Raquel. Yeah, probably after bubble and banana, I'm gonna end the live. Okay. All right. Let's do our pita then. Okay, perfect. All right, what's Arpita need to know for their highest good at this moment in time? Arpita. Arpita, what the highest priest is the first card out. The highest priest knows divine secrets, things that you may not be able to see at this moment, and what came out behind the highest priest. There's unconditional love in your energy mix. That things are going. There's some things that are going at a natural flow. There is a brand new beginning, a brand new offer, or something solid, a touchable, tangible offer coming in straight from divine. There have been people that have kind of stabbed you in the back and left you out in the cold in the past, you know, that they paid you no mind with their words and their and how they treated you. But what in reality, what happened from that, you actually found your higher self. You found your passion. You found your desire. You conquered those dragons within, and you step into your power. That you didn't give your power away. When these people came and did this, you still got up and you found yourself. You found your passion. You found your desire. So continue on doing what you're doing, Arpita, because you are finding your higher self, feeling whole and complete again. I love it. All right, and the last one that I know of tonight that I got, not unless you guys are here that I already have you on the list, you can step on forward. If I don't have you on the list, I'm not going to call any new people in. Right now I got Bubbles and Bananas coming in. But Bubbles and Bananas, you got to let me know you're here, because I will not read if you guys are not present. You must be here for me to read your story. All right. Bubbles and Bananas, and anybody else that's here that didn't get their reading, may we all find ourselves. That's true. May we all find ourselves. That's the truth. Bring ourselves back home to self. Find our higher self. Be in love with who you are. Find your passion. Find your desire. What makes your clock tick? What makes you vibe? All right. And take it that they're not here, that they went off somewhere else, because maybe they thought that their turn's going to be a while, but I was almost there. All right. All right, so anyhow, there's Bubbles. Boy, you barely even caught me. I'm telling you, you almost lost your turn. You almost lost it. Oh, I was almost ready to shut the door here. Well, let's see. What do you need to know for your highest good? Bubbles and Bananas. What do you need to know? What do you need to know for your highest good from me to you? What do you need to know? Ooh, look at how is that happening? Talk about shuffling the cards and some of the same cards come out just came out for someone else. It was the Empress and the Queen of Cups. The Empress is, she's one badass divine feminine. She's grounded, she's whole, she's complete, she's tapped in and tuned in to divine. She's speaking her truth from her higher self, and she's loyal, she's grounded. And then we got the Queen of Cups. She's the queen that she nurtures herself. She's loving, she's kind to herself, and she's cleaned up some of the old mess in the background, which has brought her some stability. And as she nurtures herself and grows to become the best version of herself, she's sharing that energy back out into the world. I want you to continue on doing your spiritual works. These are the two cards that came up, and I'm just in amazement, because these two cards just came up for a reading, just a couple readings ago, not just the last one. It was a couple readings ago, but the same two cards come flying out. I want you to continue on doing your spiritual work, because that your work that you're doing is actually growing you and expanding you. And yeah, that the spiritual work that you're doing is actually allowing you to find yourself. This is coming all into your own. So you're become independent of your own vibration. You know your worth and you know your value, and you won't settle for anything less than that. And everything's happening just perfectly in a matter of divine timing. This is fated. This is destiny. This is what's meant to happen. Continue on, Bubbles and Bananas. Continue on doing the work that you're doing, because you are growing and expanding, becoming the best version of yourself. You are doing the spiritual work. You are finding yourself. And your life is getting ready to change for something even better. When we're doing this kind of work, your life changes, where things start happening for you magically. Yeah, that's what I have for you. Thank you for coming on in. And yes, amen, amen, amen. That's for sure. All right, you guys, I love you so very much. Let's see, tomorrow is Thursday. I'll be coming live 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Revealing Your Hidden Love Story. I'm not doing your hidden love story while I'm in transit, because I like to do that off of my computer, because I want to keep that more professional, and where I can still run my intros and my exits and my commercial doing the show. And so it may be all next week too. I don't know if I'm going to have my computer set up by next week, because this weekend I'm going to be moving from one location to the next. It's really close from each other. I love you too. And so, but I'm still coming live to show my presence to you. And Naya's showing her presence to you. She's letting you know we are here, and I'm speaking the truth to you when I'm coming in live. That's what she's just giving confirmation for the words I'm saying to you guys, that I am in transit and moving from one location to the next. Yes, I just moved from Northern California to Southern California, but I'm in a temporary place until our new place opens up. Okay. All right, and not until I get everything all set up does the show continue on. But there are over 400, I think there's 450 episodes of Your Hidden Love Story, or Tying the Knot. There's shows in there too that's part of Your Hidden Love Story. Thank you for such a beautiful session, fabulous evening, and so deep service. You're welcome. And so continue on watching my stuff, leaving comments down there below. All of that helps. When you guys leave comments and tapping the like button, it helps push things out into the algorithm. So there's bringing more people to the channel, so the channel can get more of an income, to be more stable for myself. Because with it making only $100 to $300 a month, that's not enough stability for myself. As you guys all know, it takes us much more than that today. So I'm looking for the channel to really be recognized even more in the algorithm from YouTube. Okay. All right, you guys, I love you so much. I'll see you tomorrow night, my time, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So show up and get some more love from Miss Gypsy. Until next time, have a nice evening. Bye bye, butterflies.